Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Cindy, and today we will be creating another mermaid in honor of Mermay. And for today's video, I was wanting to create sort of like a manta ray, a manta mermaid, I guess is what you could call it. So I sketched out what a manta actually looks like, just swimming around top and bottom, nothing fancy, and then I sketched up a few little versions, ideas, if you will, and then I decided on the one I gave the thumbs up for, obviously, and then I sketched it out, which I recorded, but it was so light that you couldn't really see it, so it looked like I was just playing on a little white piece of paper. So we're going to skip straight to the inking. Now with the inking, I wanted to use a dip pen, which is what I normally use to ink my art. I have a couple little dip pens, as you can see on the screen, and I usually pick which one I'm feeling that particular day, which is usually the tiny one because it gives little thin lines, and then that's what I use. That's what I used ink, so I was like, I'm going to use it to ink, but it didn't go very well on this paper, so I probably won't do it anymore for Mermay, since the paper I'm using isn't very good with it. So I'm going to stick to my pigment liners for all the other ones. But it was nice to get them out because it's been at least a month since I've used a dip pen. So, shaking the rust off for all to see. know somebody in the comments of another video asked me to do a skin tutorial, but right now I'm not in a place where I think I'm good enough to actually do tutorials for people, especially for skin tone. Like, if you're after a pasty white, I got you. But I mean, any other skin tone, it's a struggle, and it's just about mixing the right colors. For this one in particular, I can't remember the colors I mixed. I think I made like a pinkish color, and then I used like a yellow ochre, and then you add water to, like, you know, dilute it and make it lighter, and then you just put the layers on to get the shade that you want. Other times I usually mix, yellow ochre, red, and yellow, and it's the same thing. You just add water to it. But yeah, no tutorials anytime soon, sorry. What I was wanting to do with her was I wanted like kind of like a cotton candy manta is what I was going for. Like, I normally when I make stuff, I stick to the normal colors. You know, manta rays are like what, black and blue and purplish and grayish and white, and I wanted her to have like a normal top. But then when you looked on her underneath, you know, below the wings and the belly and stuff, I wanted that to be like a super bright, pretty cotton candy type color. Like pink and blue, and then, you know, the purple that it makes. But it kind of turned into, well, you'll see. I don't want to spoil it. I feel like I put so many layers on this picture because I just couldn't get the colors to stand out like I wanted. And I don't know, like, I did that with my Kuretake watercolors, and I feel like after like 2 layers or 3 layers, I was right where I wanted to be. Maybe I just diluted this water too much or something, I don't know. Or maybe I didn't grab enough pigments. It's pretty much the same thing, but still. But I just felt like I wasn't, I don't know, it was just a weird day. This brush that I'm using, by the way, right here is, I picked it up on Amazon in a 3-pack, and I really like it. I didn't think I don't know. I didn't think I would like it very much, but it was my main brush for a while. And it is an Art Master Series 2000, size 1/4. And I have one that's bigger, and then I have one that's longer, which I haven't really used because what to use that for? I don't know. But it's a really good brush. And right now it's about the time where I was feeling a little bit frustrated. So I pulled out the black. Normally I don't like using black. I use like purple and I don't know, I add browns and purples to my mixes to make them darker. But this picture really needed something else. And since I was already using purple, I couldn't use it. So I threw down some black and I think it helped it a lot. Decided to keep her hair white because there's just so much color everywhere else, and I couldn't really think of what color I would give her hair besides like jet black. And normally when I try to paint jet black, it doesn't come out jet black. It comes out looking like I tried and failed. So I gave her white hair with some blue shadows, and as you can see, I didn't really get the whole cotton candy thing. I kind of turned towards the sunset. As soon as I added the yellow to it, I'm like, oh yeah, this isn't going to be what I wanted it to be. But it didn't bother me because I like those two colors together, and I think it doesn't look too bad. Does it? Let me know. Naturally, I get out the white marker and then I completely ruin it because I put white stuff everywhere. Never like just slightly, you know, and just a couple spots is really good. But then I'm like, how about everywhere? Also, last week I outlined all my mermaids with a black Posca pen, and I didn't want to do that this week, but I did anyway. I felt like it was missing something. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and my Manta mermaid. Let me know what you think about her and her sunset wings. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.